What's up, everybody? Today we are doing April block of the month and continuing our flower series. Okay, you can see I've laid everything out for you guys so that you can lay them out as well. Once again, you can use pencil to do your diagonal line. I'm just suddenly realizing I don't think this is the correct piece to that one. Oh yeah, it's not. It's this one right there. That was a different block I had going on. Okay, so go ahead and sew it. Let me just really quick tell you the dimensions. Of course, you can get the PDF on my website for all of the blocks at karinagardner.com. So what you're going to need is 4 of these pink 3.5 by 6.5 rectangles. You'll also need, I don't know if I just said 4 of them. Then you're also going to need 4 of these 3.5 inch squares in the pink, and then in the coral you'll also want 4 3.5 inch squares, and then for your center, which I called the yellow part, you're going to want 4 2.25 inch squares, and then last but not least, you'll need some white. You'll need 4 white squares that are 2.25 inches. So what I'm going to do right now is go ahead and sew them. Of course, these are going to be turned right sides together. Go ahead and sew along the diagonal. You can pencil it in if you want, or you can guess it the way I'm doing. That's not correct quilting, but the reason I show you guys that I do these kinds of things is because I think people get kind of stressed out that they've got to do their quilting all perfect. And I want to show you that it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to quilt fast, because a lot of the times it's about the end product, right? And in this case, it's a twin quilt, which I hope you're gifting for someone in your family, or you know, I don't know what you're going to do with it, but hopefully something really fun. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start by sewing together all of these pieces on the edge and these pieces here in the center. Okay, so I hope you can see here, I have gone ahead, I've sewn in each of those. All they were like this, and trimmed them off and then pressed them open. And now we're gonna sew rows. Now, because it's a little bit, I mean, you can't sew this entire row. What you're going to do is you're going to sew this row and this row down at the bottom, so you can get those 2 rows ready. And then go ahead and sew this row and this middle piece together. And then you can attach these 2. So let me just do that really quick so you guys can take a peek at how this should unfold and come together. Okay, so those are together. So now we're just going to sew those together. If you want to pin it because you want to make sure your seam is together, you can. And now all you're going to do is you're going to sew these 2 on and then sew these 2 edges on, and you should be done. So I'm going to go ahead and sew this piece. Okay, you guys, all done. That is your April flower. Look how cute that is. I do need to press it. Go ahead and add your leaf block down at the bottom and you'll be done with April. Okay, if for some reason you need the PDF notes, they are available on my website at karinagardner.com. And while you're there, make sure and join my VIP fabric group. That group gets PDFs and freebies all the time. Usually weekly, I send out some kind of cool PDF for you guys to sew with. So make sure and subscribe to the channel so you can get more tutorials, and I will see you guys later.